So, I just started reading The Memory Police by Yoko Ogawa. I'm maybe 10, 15 pages in, and I already feel like I'm losing things I didn't know I had. And no, that's not me being dramatic. That's literally the premise. Why did I pick this book? I've been reading sci-fi and fantasy for a while, and I needed something new. I was starting to get into my dystopian era, and the lady at Barnes& Noble's recommended The Memory Police and I Who Have Never Known Men by Jacqueline Hartman. Now, I read the last page of that book first, like I always do, and I could tell that book was going to make me mad, and I didn't want to have to manage my emotions by the end of that book. With The Memory Police, when I read the last page first, I couldn't quite tell what I was in store for. So I bought it. And The Parable of the Sower, and Brave New World, and the Hunger Games box set, among other things. I spent a lot at Barnes& Noble's that day. People compared it to Orwell, but with the emotional punch of a Murakami novel. And because my channel is all about exploring dystopian worlds and how they mirror real life, this felt like the perfect next read. So here's what I know so far, and I'm going to keep it spoiler free. The book takes place on some random unnamed island where every so often something disappears, not just physically, but from people's memory. It could be like a ribbon, a rose, a perfume. Poof, gone. And once it's gone, the people on the island forget that it ever existed. There's an authority called the Memory Police that enforces these disappearances, and they're very interested in people who still remember. Now, I don't even know where the main plot is going yet, but this already feels kind of real. Almost like we're living through our own quiet erasures every day. So far, the writing is calm, it's understated, which kind of makes it even more unsettling. It's not the loud, chaotic kind of dystopia. It's the kind that creeps in so gently that you don't realize anything's wrong until half your world is gone. And that's what makes it feel so real-ish. I keep thinking how in real life we tend to forget things so quickly, big events, injustices, even people. We're faced with it, we binge it, and then poof, it's like it never happened. We just move on to the next thing. It's like the algorithm erased this from your feed, and now it's gone from your mind too. So I'll plan to read this slowly, maybe over the next week. It might take me till Thanksgiving, depending on how much goes on in this book that I can handle. Because it feels like the story that you sit with. But I may do a follow-up when I'm halfway through. I may do a full review by the end. But for now, I'm curious. Have you read The Memory Police? Should I be bracing for heartbreak, existential dread, or both? Or is there some hope somewhere in this book? If you haven't read it yet, do you plan to? Let's see what disappears next.